This video will review the accommodation notification process. This process is replacing the semester request and determination of accommodations letter. The AS portal is available through your My Compass student portal under the Accessibility tab. This can be found in the top navigation bar of My Compass to the right of the Home tab. Before submitting the accommodation notification form, please check your submitted accommodation notifications to determine if you've already sent them to your instructors. If you see your course and accommodations listed under My Accommodation Notifications, then nothing more needs to be done. You are encouraged to schedule time to speak with your faculty regarding the logistics of implementing accommodations in their course. If you don't see any accommodation notifications listed for one or more courses, please submit the accommodation notification form located on the main AS portal page, which we will review in the next slide. Step 1. Select Accommodation Notification Form. Step 2. Select the term and course from the drop-down. You will only see courses for which you are registered. Your instructor information will populate onto the form. Please note, you will need to submit one form for each course. Step 3. Select the accommodations you need to use in the course. Select Add another accommodation for each additional accommodation you will be using in that course. Please do not select an accommodation that you do not plan to use in that course. For example, if your course does not have exams or quizzes, do not select your accessible testing accommodations. Please note, please be careful not to select the same accommodation twice. Once you submit the accommodation notification form, your faculty will receive an email letting them know about your accommodations. Faculty will receive an email for all submitted accommodation notifications 1 week before courses begin, or the following business day if submitted after the course has begun. As always, students are encouraged to arrange a meeting with faculty to discuss the logistics of implementing accommodations. Certain accommodations require a conversation before they can be put in place. Please note, only accommodations selected in the accommodation notification form on the previous slide will be included in this email. Accommodation coordinators, such as the Accessible Furniture and Course Notes Coordinator, Sign Language Interpreting and Real-Time Captioning Coordinator, and the Accessible Testing Coordinator, will be notified after you have submitted the accommodation notification form. You will receive additional information regarding next steps, if any, from each accommodation coordinator within 3 business days of submitting your accommodation notification form. Requests for textbooks and course materials in an accessible format are submitted in a separate form on our website. This process will transition to the AS portal soon. More info will be forthcoming. Exams are scheduled through the Accessible Testing Request form available on our website. You must submit an accommodation notification form through the AS portal before scheduling an exam with our office. Once you submit the accommodation notification form through the AS portal, you will also receive an email with a link to the Accessible Testing Request form within 3 business days. If you have any questions, please email us or the appropriate accommodation coordinator.